Hello guys and welcome to another edition of Rage Against the Dice. It's still Orktober and that means there's more orc goodness for you guys. Just going to start this by saying I broke my tripod, so like a true orc I've ramshackled together the bits of it. And it is holding at the minute, but it does mean I have less mobility in terms of where to place the camera and stuff like that. I've also recently bleached my table and the bleach smell is really, really strong. So if halfway through I start to babble, more so than I normally would, that's exactly why. So today, boom, we are looking at Warboss Grukk's boss mob. Now this gives you this awesome miniature, which to my knowledge is only available in this set. If I'm wrong, obviously let me know in the comments below, but as far as I recall, unless you want to get from like a Bits website or something like that, and then it comes with the 5 orc knobs from the plastic orc knob kit. So I was going to do the orc knob kit by itself, but I really love this model, so I thought I'll just get this bigger one and we'll combine the two, get it all sorted. So there you have it. You get the 5 orc knobs with a load of variety for conversions. You also get the Warboss with his attack squig, and then you get an ammo runt. Now, the ammo runt comes with the knob set anyway. Now, as you can see, even though the orc knobs is a slightly older kit now, it's been repackaged, so it has the newer colours down the side: Wire Flesh, Beeltan, Skarsnik, Lead Belcher, etc. I'm thinking, if you want to pick this one up online, I think it's around about £35. Could be mistaken on that one though, so I will put the link in the description below so you can pick it up yourself. It will take you to the UK one, so if you are in a different country, same with all the videos, we always put the UK link because we're in the UK. If you're in a different country though, just copy and paste the name into your version of Games Workshop's website and you should be fine. You can also pick it up from many third-party sites. So let's bust this bad boy open. Now, I will just stress that because we filmed some of our Orktober videos before Orktober, there is a bit of a discrepancy. So you'll watch the earlier videos from this month and you'll notice that we were talking about being 800 subscribers strong. Well, since then we started doing all our videos for Conquest, and we've actually hit over the 1,000 mark. So congratulations to everybody who's decided to follow us. Thank you very much. But also it does mean that, you know, the subscriber count has jumped up significantly in 2 days, it looks like. But that's because we filmed some of these videos somewhat a month in advance, because I have been preparing for the Great War for a while. So anyway, now that's out of the way, let's bust this open. So, as always, you get yourself your cool orc transfers. Again, true orc isn't using these, maybe as a base, but we're proper orcifying them up, but they're still good nonetheless. It's good to have. You get the instructions for the Warboss himself. He looks pretty easy to put together. Now this again is a plastic Warboss, much like the one that we showed you from Black Reach. But this one's a bit more dynamic and a bit better of a pose. In fact, the pose is somewhat similar actually, looking at it. But that's by the by. And then you get obviously the stats for the model itself. And you get them in the different languages. So as always, you can teach yourself a different language while you go. Most important thing, boom, we've got the bases for the orc knobs, of which there's 6 in there because you get one for the ammo runt as well. And then you get the base for the Warboss, so we'll pop that to one side. And then you get the instructions for the orc knob kit. Now, I can't remember if this is an older or a new instructions. I'm pretty sure this is what the instructions always looked like. Yes, because you've got the stat line at the bottom there, but it's obviously it's the stat line from 6th edition, I believe, 6th, 7th edition book. So yeah. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to dive in and look at the sprues, because that's the most important bit. As said, you will have to bear with the fact that I can't do a lot with the tripod at the moment. If I move it, it'll essentially fall to bits. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can get a bit more light on this, because that is a bit of a struggle for you guys to see. So that's somewhat better. As I said, true orky fashion, stuff is bodged together. There's gaffer tape everywhere. It's all good. But here we have it. So we have the Warboss's body here, and it's got some really, really nice detail on it, from the chunky boots all the way to the heavy armour that he's got on him with the side plate obviously there. And we'll have a look at the back. So as you can see, stereotypical orcs. That's how they mend their pants, and you can always see. Again, so you'll get the other half of this, which is boom, right there. And obviously that's got the back muscling and stuff, and it's got space for the banner pole. And I love this. This is, again, it's very similar to the plastic Warboss. I think they really took the design for that and they just kind of expanded and improved on it and made it more dynamic. Because if you look at the face, that face is absolutely fantastic. It's just got so much detail and so much personality. And then you've got obviously the power claw, and then you've got the custom shooter with the giant rockets and stuff like that there. It's a really, really nice model. I do believe this is probably going to be the model I use as my Warboss, as opposed to the other one. Now let's look at the Nob Kits themselves. Now the Nob Kits come with so much extra. So you get, you've got, on this first sprue, because it comes in 3 sprues, which is pretty impressive, you've got 8 heads here. Some of the meanest, coolest looking orcs you've ever seen. This one's particularly good with the metal faceplate and things like that. That one there. And obviously you get the runt herder. Not runt herder, you get the ammo runt. Or ammo grot. You got this guy, the get off my land orc. With his ooge chopper, you get another ooge chopper there. A couple of banner poles, you get this cool little squig on the back bit. Then you get more little gubbins here, so you get some stick bombs. You get a couple of different banner icons, so you can really pimp it out as your particular. So you've got your blood axes, snake bites, bad moons, evil suns. So yeah, some Flash Gitty bannerage here. Really, really nice first sprue. So let's have a look at the second sprue. Now this one's got your bodies on. And as you can see, much like the Stone Boys, it's got that new variation of the body where you get the legs and you get a part of it and then you plug the other bit in. And that'll either be that you get the legs and the back half and then you plug the front torso on, or it'll be the other way around where you have the legs and the front bit and then the back plugs on. Either way, it's a really, really simple design. It lends itself okay to conversions. They interswap pretty easily, so that one can go on that. Easy enough. It's not a problem. Now, then you've got things like the ooge chopper. So you've got the normal choppers. So you've got this one. I've never been a big fan of this one. When it comes to orc, I don't like the chainsawedy looks of things. I like the big clumpy things like that. That's so much better. And things like that one there. It's not that that's particularly bad. I just don't think it fits the way I like my orcs to look. But it's still cool. Then you've got the different guns. Obviously your sluggers here. Now these arms are interchangeable with most of the orc kits. Stone Boys look okay. Weapons on these bodies. The Orc Boys, it's been a while since I used, but I'm pretty sure they still looked okay. But this is just your basic sprue. This is like your starter sprue. And once again, you get another little satchel that you can put a gun in. Or that's got a gun in. That kind of thing. Just the extra detail stuff. And then on here, you have the final body. And then you have all the extras. So you have all the little armor plates. The mouthy guards to protect the gubbins. You get a load of power claws. You get your combi weapons. You get extra armor up here. Now this is really cool because you get these little armor plates. And then you get these bits. And those bits slot in between these bits. So it's kind of like a back of a neck guard. And it looks really, really good. And you can make some really, really interesting combinations. And then once again, you get a bit of extra gubbins. And you can see it's got the pins. So it plugs directly into, boom, the backs there. And you can really make them stand out. There's a lot of conversion possibilities with this kit. And what you'll find going forward as you see my orc army grow, you'll see a lot of these little gubbiny bits pop up on other models. Not necessarily the orc kits. Now, you get these little heads here. Now, I was never a fan of these little heads. I think he looks like a snorkeler. And, yeah, I'm not sure what he looks like. But I've never been a big fan of them. But you get 8 other heads on a sprue for 5 models. So you're pretty safe. You don't have to use them even if you want to. But little things like this I think are really, really cool. You know, like the little pneumatic arms. And again, I've seen a lot of people use these as just power claws and things like that. I think, no one's going to complain at that. So you can do a full unit of power claws. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then you got your combi flamer and things like that. Combi rocket. So yeah, you're good. You get a load of stuff on here to make yourself a really, really nice unit of 5 orc knobs. You do need 2 of them really to get a good solid unit. But much like I said with the other kit, the more generic one, the Black Reach ones, you can just build each of these up individually and throw them in with your normal boys to beef out that unit and to give your knob more stature. That always sounds wrong no matter how you say it. But yes, so that in itself is that orc kit. Once again, it's one of those really, really nice kits that came out the same era as the Stone Boys and the Zagstruck model and those kind of things. So it's got good quality to it, that we definitely know. Thank you guys for watching our video today. I hope you're enjoying our orc content. Orktober it's been fun-filled so far. Obviously, we've got more to come. We've got games and things like that. If it's your first time on our channel, please check out some of our videos. Maybe think about subscribing. Hit that bell for notification if you do subscribe so that you can be made aware when we put new videos out. On top of that, give this video a like. It feeds our Orky-based ego. And as you know, as we win more fights, we get more notoriety. We're going to grow bigger. Much like an orc in that respect, as you see. So yeah, guys, leave us a comment. Let us know what you're thinking of Orktober so far. We've got some war bikes coming up, and then we have a battle wagon. So yeah, as always, guys, pray to the dice gods and hope they smile upon you, and have a good war.